Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Wednesday. It's cold. I know I say that every morning now because it is cold. It's autumn, but it feels very much like winter now. We haven't had a proper frost, not that I've seen, but in fairness, I don't drive a car in the morning, so it might be frosty before I get up. But Lee did say it was -2 yesterday when he got to work. So maybe we have had a frost, but he hasn't told me he's had to defrost his car. So I'm going with we haven't. Not that you needed to know that. Welcome to my life. We haven't had a frost. That's some interesting things to share on a Wednesday morning. I'm drinking tea. I'm going to work. It's the same as I do every day. I have children coming. I'm going to drink tea. I'm going to go get my breakfast. I'll come back to you in a bit. It's only 9 o'clock and everyone's eating already, aren't they? Yeah. You lot all hungry?
Yes.
Yes. Do your parents not feed you?
No.
No?
No.
Do they never give you any food?
No.
No, never? No. Are you made to starve? I'm so hungry.
Yeah, Mama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy said I have cookies.
Cookies?
Yeah, for dinner, Nanny and Granddad.
You can have cookies for dinner at
Yeah.
Nanny and Granddad's?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got 2 granddads.
You got 2 granddads?
Yeah.
That's nice.
At my Nanny and Granddad.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice to have 2 granddads.
Good. I got 1 Nanny and Granddad.
You got 2 as well?
Yeah.
You got 3 granddads? Wow.
I got.
Are you collecting granddads?
I got this one.
You got 5. Sounds to me like you're collecting granddads. Trying to get a whole set. You're collecting them. You're collecting them from the street. Well, other people's granddads. You're just collecting them up and having them as your own.
Yeah.
Okay. Archie and I are just chilling, aren't we, Archie? You've got a couple of sensory boxes here to play with. You found the autumn bottle, haven't you? But you keep yawning. I think you're tired.
I got a granddad from the beach.
You got a granddad from the beach? You just found him on the beach? Did he wash up in the rain or something, like on the waves? Did he come out of a seashell? Was he a mermaid? Or a merman? Was he a fish, granddad? Was he really a fish?
No.
No, not a fishy granddad.
No. A man on my belly.
Ethan? What's that on your tummy? Who drew that on your belly?
My daddy.
Daddy drew a face on your belly. If you wriggle it, does your face move? Woo! Oh, you're hilarious. Oh, look, can he talk? Oh, my goodness, I wish I could ripple my belly like that. You haven't got a face on your belly.
No,
No.
I got nothing.
Ethan, is that your friend?
Yeah.
What's he called?
I don't.
Bob the Belly?
Yeah.
Ethan, can you find the squirrel? It's hiding. Where is he? Move the leaves and see if you can find him.
We can't.
You can't find me.
So you can't see him.
Oh, he's running away from you, Ethan. Have you found him? There you are.
They can't see him.
I think Ethan's found him. The hedgehog's found him. There he is. That was a good game of hide and seek. Again, go on then, hide him in something else. Oh, look, he's picking up all the leaves with his spikes. I feel like I'm a bit stuck to this chair, Archie, with you. Oh, runny nose again, Fin. Seriously, you have done nothing but blow, do your nose, blow all day. Do you need a wee? Could you put that in the bin, please? And then go for a wee because you're dancing. Thanks. What's in there, look? Who's in there? Boo! Who's in there? Boo! It's a dinosaur. Do you want to have a look? Oh, Harrison's found a dinosaur. Can we take your dummy out your mouth now, please? Thanks.
Don't go.
Boing, boing, boing. Is he going in there? face. That's a very serious face.
No.
Can we have the dinosaur back, please?
Last thing is gonna go. Oh, I think Archie was talking to Harry.
Was he talking to Harrison?
What?
Pop! Pop! Out he comes.
And
Pop!
I pop.
No, we're going to do crafts later, aren't we? When the babies go, we get to do some more grown-up stuff, don't we? Because you're a big boy. Wonder what we'll make today. We've also got a pumpkin to look at. Pumpkin. Oh, it's very cold. It's a cold pumpkin. Smooth. Do you want to feel it? Oh, you're going to try and bite it?
It's not a cucumber.
It's not a cucumber, no. It's a pumpkin. It's a little white pumpkin. I don't know what type it is. You can stroke it. It's very smooth and cold. But that feels nice on your gums, doesn't it, if you're teething? Pumpkin. You are a big kid, Ethan, you're right. You and Finn are the big kids.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's sad, Finn? What happened to him?
Oh, that girl did push him off.
The girl pushed him off?
Yeah.
Oh dear. So he's got a bump, has he? Why does the girl look sad?
Because I think she can't get off there.
Oh, maybe she feels sad that she hurt him. Maybe she feels sorry for doing it. Maybe it was an accident. Yeah. Oops! I think you might be a bit big for it, Ethan. Think you are. I'm kind of stuck here because if I try and move, somebody cries. But I have managed to get him off my lap, sitting on the sofa next to me, which is an improvement, isn't it? Yeah, that's a step forward. We're working on it bit by bit. Let's just hope the doorbell doesn't go or anything and I have to actually move because that will be a disaster. Nose. Nose. Harrison's nose.
What did you say?
Harrison's nose. Archie's nose.
And my nose.
Where's your nose? Is this your nose?
No.
Is this your nose?
No.
Is this your nose?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. That's your nose. What? This is your nose up here.
Okay. This is my nose up here.
Oh look, you've got your finger up your nose. That's gross. What's this?
My nose.
What's this?
It's snap. Snap. Snap.
Snap!
Snap.
Oh! I'm gonna get you.
Snap.
I'm gonna get you.
Snap. 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 I get ya. I get ya. I get ya. Hold your hands up. Snap.
Too slow.
High five.
High five.
High five. Snap. Now ready. Snap. High five. Snap.
Up above.
High five.
Down below. Too slow. Nothing. It's just a white bit of top.
What's
What's this?
It's
What's
the
this?
monster.
Oh, what's that? Boop, got ya. What's this?
Can't
What's this?
get
Boop, got ya.
me.
Got you! Got you! Got you! Got you!
Can't get me. You.
Snap! 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 Ha 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 ha! Got you! Watch your head! Dunk, dunk, dunk! Look, I might not be able to move very far from Ethan, from Archie, but I can still get you. Got your top. Ha ha! Now you're in trouble.
Can't get me.
Oh, oh! I got an Ethan! I got two of you! I can get you! I can get you! can get you.
Can't get me. Can't get me.
Can't get me, but I can get a tree.
Cat.
Have you got a flea? Makes you need a wee.
Can't get me.
Only when you're 3. Then you bump your knee. Then you bump your knee.
Can't get me. Can't get me.
And I throw you in the sea.
Can't get me. Can't get me. Not me.
No, not with my knees, because I'm trying to move slightly. You see how I'm slowly moving? And he hasn't noticed that I'm slowly moving, you see. I'm trying to give a bit of space between us. You see? A little bit of space. Don't tell him I'm moving. Don't tell him. You want him to be happy, look.
Okay.
Don't tell him. Shh. You little snitches. You little snitches. Tell him. No, don't tell him. If he starts crying, I'm blaming you too. Oh, look, you're making him cry. Don't tell him I'm moving. It's all right, Archie. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Still here. Just a bit of breathing space. You lot are menacing. Do you want him to cry again? Because when he cries, you cry. So I wouldn't do that. Whoa! Right there, Harrison. That's a lot of people you've got lined up there, Ethan.
Yes. They're waiting to go home.
Oh, are they? Are you going to bring a bus or something along to put them in?
Yes.
Good idea.
They're one here, so it's not raining.
Good job it's not raining or they'd get soggy.
Yeah.
You did not appreciate me dealing with Archie, did you? You had a right old hissy fit. Didn't you? Yeah, didn't appreciate that. Oops. You having a bike race? Ethan looks like he's going backwards. Oh, round the right way. Zoom, zoom. Wow, my foot. It's gone 12 o'clock. I finally got Archie down for sleep. I've just heated up some leftover pasta that needs using, so I'm having that for my lunch. Making myself a cup of tea, and the kids have gone outside to play. We've tidied the playroom, and they've all gone out to play for a little bit. I'm starving. I've literally had a packet of popcorn that the kids managed to get out the cupboard for me because I couldn't leave Archie's side, and an apple, and a couple of spoonfuls of yogurt all day. So I'm ravenous. Oh, what a day. So Archie and Ethan both came in screaming this morning, but as you saw, I managed to turn the tide on them, and both of them have been in really good moods actually. And Archie slowly allowed me to turn myself around and not have him sat completely on my lap. But by about 11:30 I was getting a numb bum. Well, maybe 11:15 I was getting a numb bum. I needed a wee. Finn and Ethan had gone into my understairs cupboard for me and rummaged around in a box. I was trying to explain to them what I wanted, and they got me a packet of popcorn out so I could have a snack, because all I'd had for breakfast was a few mouthfuls of yogurt. So I was really grateful to them for being able to find me a snack, because I was really hungry. So everybody is now, Archie's gone home because he only does half days at the moment till he's settled, and the others are exhausted. We played in the garden for a bit, as you saw, and they've now gone down for naps or a bit of telly time. So hopefully they'll get a good hour, maybe hour and a half before we have to go do the school run. Then Harrison will be going home, and I'll be picking up Finn's siblings and Sam. Ollie's got football, boxer size, one of his clubs. So yeah, they'll be coming back here, and they've requested we do some crafts. So I think that's going to be the plan of action for this afternoon. Also, my mum is in a lot of pain. She's had leg pain for a few days, and it's got so bad that she said last night she was having, well, that she spent most of yesterday crying with the pain. She spoke to the doctor. He says it's sciatica. It's actually, my experience of sciatica is up my back and down the backs of my legs. Hers is on one leg, and it's right down the back of her calf and her ankle. So I was worried about blood clots, that kind of stuff. And she said that's why she spoke to the doctor, because she was worried about that too. But they've told her no, because there's no swelling or redness or anything like that, or numbness. So they think it's sciatica. And last night, my dad was having to carry her to the toilet. He's still having to carry her to the toilet. Thankfully, he's working from home still. And she's just in a lot of pain. So I've got quite firm with her and told her to book an osteo appointment, and we will find a way of getting her there. It's only round the corner from where she lives, so it's not like we've got to get her very far, because she doesn't need to be suffering. The only thing I find works is things like osteo. I have been in crippling pain in the past with my back, and the osteo have made it so that I can move. So she can't take a lot of painkillers because she has ulcers or something in her stomach. So there's a lot of things she can't take painkiller wise. I've just ordered her some Epsom salts because I think that might help her. So they should be arriving tomorrow. Good old Amazon Prime. And I've also ordered her, I don't know if it'll work. It had quite good reviews. It's worth a try. It wasn't very expensive. And it's like an acupressure band thing to put on, and it uses pressure points and what have you to relieve some of the pain. And some people have said it didn't, and a lot of people in the reviews have said it really did help. So we'll give it a go and see if that relieves some of the problem. And then I've done a shout out on our local Facebook groups, and the people in my village are amazing. So I said ideally we needed a wheelchair that we could borrow to get her there tomorrow. And we also could really do with some sort of walking aid so that she can get to the toilet and back on her own. And there's a lady in the village who has a toilet aid to help you get up and down when you've been on the toilet, and a walking aid, like a frame, so that mum could get to and from the toilet. And she said we can borrow that till Sunday because it's being picked up by the NHS on Monday. So I'm going to pick that up tonight and run that over to mum and dad's. And Harrison's dad has messaged me and said that they've got a wheelchair we can borrow. So people are just so kind. They really are. So that's fantastic. So we've got both those things, which I will take to her this evening and see if she needs any other bits picking up while we're at it. And hopefully she'll be a little bit more mobile, even if the pain is still bad, until tomorrow when she can be seen. And then that's kind of as much as we can do, really. And then I guess we'll just have to see how tomorrow's appointment goes. Tomorrow, I think she said about 5:30. So we'll just have to see how that appointment goes. Dad can wheel around there after work. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some relief for her. In the next 48 hours maximum. And in the meantime, some help that she can use so she can be a bit more independent again, because that's not very nice being taken to the toilet, is it, really? Even if it is your husband, especially if dad's trying to work as well. He could be in the middle of a meeting and mum needs a wee or something. So if she can manage herself, that would be brilliant. Right, I'm going to put this phone on charge and just sit and relax for maybe an hour if I'm lucky. My neighbour's cat is on the roof again. He got a bit bigger than he was last time I saw him up there. He was still a kitten the last time he was up there. I'm feeling very tired. I think it's because it's suddenly gone really dark outside and it's chucking it down with rain, and there's like a heavy feeling on my head, like a headache might be starting, but I think it's because of what's going on out there. But I could just curl up and go to bed. I'm very snoozy. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm going to probably finish the vlog because I'm not going to do any filming after school. We're just going to do crafts and stuff. And then I've got to rush around and sort food out. It's actually fish and chip night. So I'll send Brendan to go and get fish and chips, and I'll whiz off to go and get the bits for my mum and dad. Well, for my mum, and drop those down to my mum in town, in the town where they live. And yeah, just I've got quite a lot of stuff to get done, so I'm not going to get any filming, I don't think, done beyond 3 o'clock, which is where we're at the moment. I'm sorry, I'm very blah 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 blah, a bit not quite making sense, am I? It's just this storminess happening is messing with my brain. So I'm going to say goodbye now, and then I might actually get this video up at 5:30 or something, rather than at 9 o'clock. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.